To those who have joined us all here on a beautiful clear evening, the conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. The national anthem of Argentina rings out. Was special, now stand by for this. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
and that gets things running. Ruben Dias, pressing high and with purpose. Nuno Mendes, Rafael Leao, and it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha, and he's forced to go back. João Cancelo. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good climb! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez powering forward here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Alvarez. This looks promising, and he is deftly away. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Messi! Oh, wonderful, wonderful Lionel Messi!
Well, we can only hope that this has set the tone for what's to come. Captain Majestic has stunned the whole arena.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Ruben Dias. Nuno Mendes. And he's managed to get free. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Cancelo. For Pedro Neto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafael Leao. And it's Vitinha. Portugal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. He has found the way through. Tries a deft little ball. Otamendi tries to clear. Tries to get it clear. Oh, nice touch. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Fernandes.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Not the most accurate pass. Back to the keeper it goes. Nuno Mendes. Bernardo Silva. Rafael Leao. And he's picked it up out wide. That is lovely. It's a threatening ball. He'll try from distance. And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Messi. He is through here. Well, that looks a decent ball. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Cancelo. João Cancelo making good progress on the right-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
McAllister, and it's Fernandes.
He's applauding his effort then.
Rafael Leao, lovely pass, but can he get there? He's shifting through the gears here. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Messi looking understandably energised after his goal. Gonzalez aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Pedro Neto.
Portugal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Rafael Leao knocks it into space. Bruno Fernandes gets into a good position. Molina. McAllister. And it's Bruno Fernandes. João Cancelo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo receives it in a good position here. He's on it, can he get away? Plays a sharp little ball here. Fernandes providing an outlet on that flank.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Portugal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. And so the action is resumed.
Portugal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. just looked a step too slow on it.
Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ruben Dias. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Here's Rafael Leao. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bernardo Silva. Now, can they get him away? Pedro Neto. And it's Vitinha. Gonzalez cuts out the pass. McAllister. Now it's Martinez. Molina. And it's McAllister. Now Romero. Played over towards the opposite flank.
That's a great ball cross-field.
Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Oh, what a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Otamendi. And here's Lautaro Martinez. That's Gonzalez. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
La cantidad de
Simply brilliant
espectadores de este
defending. They were
partido
outnumbered,
fue de
but he still came out on
62.005.
top.
Messi. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Molina. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
Vitinha, and it's Bruno Fernandes. Good running, strong. Big chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Se va a realizar un cambio.
Argentina can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Romero, De Paul, and it's Otamendi. Tagliafico, and Gonzalez. Bruno Fernandes, Pedro Neto, Bernardo Silva, and it's Mendes. Here's Vitinha. Bernardo Silva. Alvarez. Just about up to 75 minutes. Nicely weighted ball. Gonzalez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Vitinha does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Neto. Nice control. And it's Vitinha.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Now it's Alvarez.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Portugal could be just about done here.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
And it's made its way to him. That has ended up in no man's land.
Portugal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
In with the challenge. Now this could be a chance. He's got away. That's a decent clearance. Can he get it through? Mendes clears without hesitation. Ruben Diaz.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
He
reglamentario.
welcomes it in. And this is Messi. Martin, great chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Well, look at him, furious at himself for missing. Having said that, the manager applauds his effort to find that bottom corner.
And a header! And it's hoisted clear. He's having a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. That's it. There will be time for no more. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, I hate to sound too harsh, Peter, but that was poor. I mean, devoid of ideas, devoid of guile, devoid of cohesion, and ultimately devoid of any real fight.
Señoras
It just
y
wasn't